I'm Wayne Greene, editorial pages editor of the Tulsa World, and this is the January 7th, 2021 Tulsa World Editorial. Headline: When the Trump administration said Oklahoma's COVID response was too weak, Governor Kevin Stitt quit listening. Like a child who sticks his fingers in his ears and screams at the top of his voice, Governor Kevin Stitt is refusing to listen to the White House task force on COVID-19. After all, if you don't hear it, it's not true, right? For months, President Donald Trump's task force has been telling Oklahoma that it needs to be doing more to deal with the raging pandemic in the state. Consistently, the task force has said Oklahoma needs a statewide mask mandate, but Stitt has refused to act, insisting that masks are the right thing to do, but a matter of personal responsibility. And the pandemic has continued to grow more severe, testing the state's healthcare system, slowing the day when we can reopen the state's economy safely, and resulting in needless sickness and death. In the task force's latest report, Oklahoma ranks among the 5 worst in 3 statistical areas for gauging COVID-19 severity. Oklahoma has been among the nation's leaders in COVID-19 test positivity since mid-December, when the state moved from number 3 to number 1. Oklahoma, we've given the acid test to the governor's personal responsibility idea, and it failed. But rather than admit he is wrong, Stitt's choice is to stop listening. The Stitt administration has decided the state won't ask the federal government for the task force private reports so they can be posted for the public. It appears the state health department is also cutting off the information. The federal government will still post data that is publicly available, but the available information won't include individual state commentary, notes, or recommendations. If our teams want any specific recommendations, they can call for them, but the data is still there, Stitt said in a December 22nd news conference. I'll leave it up to these guys if they want to get more recommendations from them. That's simultaneously an admission of its policy's failure and a refusal to do anything about it. Stitt is doubling down on its mismanagement of the COVID-19 crisis in Oklahoma, and it presages more inaction, more sickness, more economic destruction, and more death. The better solution, Governor Stitt, is to take your fingers out of your ears, stop shouting, and start listening.